I've got something in my glass here. Yep. And I happen to have went by Greg's place later to ensure that he has the same thing in his glass.
Earlier.
So, yes, earlier today. So, Greg, I want to know what's in your glass.
It's liquid.
It's liquid. So let me kind of set the stage here. So the way this works is I will give you whatever information you ask about. I will give you as long as it doesn't absolutely tell what it is. Okay. So if you say, is it X, Y, or Z? Okay. I will not register to say that you have settled on guessing as close to what you think you can guess on it, right? Because we know, obviously, you can't ping us an exact bottle sometimes, right?
Correct.
But when you say this is my final answer, that's when we're going to go and we'll check. So if you want to ask along the way and maybe give some ideas on what you're thinking it might be, that's kind of fun. It's kind of how it goes. So,
fair. Okay.
So start off nosing whatever you like, however you like. I know you poured it a while back before we were on camera. So
about 10 minutes ago or so, 15 minutes ago. Yeah. Okay, so here we go. So I've got, you can see it right here. It's in this little glass here. This is a Glencairn-ish shaped glass. It's just got a wider mouth on it. This is from the one of the glass purchases that the Tampa Bay Whiskey Society did. You can kind of see the
cool.
That there, the etching on it. It's actually a really nice glass. It's got a solid base on it. I really like the glasses that they use, whoever they're using for that. Anyway, moving on. It's a bourbon. It's a brown liquor. Let's swirl it around here and get a little nose.
And I will try to stay neutral in my reactions too, just so you know, so you're not.
Let me ask you this: have I had this before?
That's a tough question. I believe you've had this brand before. Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if you've had that particular bottle. I can't answer that.
Okay, fair. I mean, that's fair enough. And also, we don't have all our drinks together.
Brand and product, right? Because brand, we're thinking bigger. There's products within brands, right? So
I got you. I get what you're saying. Okay, so let me get a little nose here and see if I got anything going on. And I'll preface this by saying, I've said this before. I'm probably like a broken record here. I had COVID. I'm pretty sure. I don't know for certain, but it was before everything kind of blew up in the NBA. Shut down all that stuff a couple years ago. But in January of that year, I was sicker than I've ever been in my life. I was sitting on the edge of the bed one afternoon, coughing for like 15 minutes straight. I could not stop coughing, and I was close to going to the hospital, but things got better. But I just thought it was a really bad cold, but it could have been COVID. But ever since then, I lost my sense of smell. The taste is diminished. I get days that some days are better than others, but that's been over 2 years now. It's been weird for me. So let's go from there and see what happens. Tonight's one of the weird.
You're putting the game face on, and even if you have to sleuth this apart instead of being able to smell or quite taste it, you're going to do it. I love it. I appreciate it. There's no putting anyone down with this. Like when Ryan did this last time, that's why I told people, it's like, listen, we're going to get this wrong more often we get this right.
There's that's the thing. I like doing blind tastings also. I think it helps out with your palate. I think it really makes you kind of think about what you're doing, and it's the only way to get better with anything like that you're tasting or smelling with food or drink or whatever, is just to try things. So you'll find out what you like then too. All right, on the nose. I told Nate this earlier. What I'm really getting first is just it's burning the nostrils, alcohol kind of stuff. But I now that I'm smelling it more, it's probably opened up a little more. I've swirled it around. I'm
jotting notes, by the way, in case you see me looking down.
Kind of burnt sugar on the nose there. It's sweeter there too. A little smokiness. Okay, let's go for a little sip here and see what I got. And you know what I might do is stick like a drop of water in this after a sip too. I can
whatever you feel is best for your tasting experience in this whole thing, and so long as Ernie's not going to make fun of you for that. So,
all right, definitely got the caramel, smokiness in the middle, warmth on the end. Not real bad though. Kind of a lingering on the tongue a little bit more than the throat chest kind of stuff. All right.
Again, you can feel free to ask any question. I'll have to put the kibosh on if it gives it away, but I'll answer anything you ask me.
Are we a Kentucky-based distillery?
Yes.
Okay. Are we Buffalo Trace Distillery?
No.
Damn. All right.
I usually won't go too far down the road. Like if you keep firing them off.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, it's not BT.
Okay. All right. Yeah, man. Oh, this might be Makers. Is it Makers?
What do you? Are you? So
I
want to be careful.
Is it from the Makers Distillery?
Okay, I'll answer 2 more of these, so this will be one of them. Okay. No.
Damn it.
Sorry that we're making a little rules up on the fly, but we could easily just go down and keep pinging them, right?
Okay, I'm going to walk around a little bit. So sorry about the shaky stuff. I'm going to put a little drop of water in this thing, and we're going to see if that makes a difference.
It's all right. While you're doing that, I will just come single shot, so we don't have to worry about that. So this is the fun of this game so far. I know Greg can still see me, so I'm very careful not to react. But it's a different approach. Putting water in it. If you guys follow any other whiskey tube videos, just yesterday, Bourbon Junkies put out a whole sciencey thing. Believe it or not, Bourbon Junkies, as goofy as they are, Sean on Bourbon Junkies used to actually be in chemistry-related type fields. And so they did the whole water with RO water and then actually brought things down to 100 proof and things like that. It was pretty cool, actually, for their standards. Like, usually think of them as the cut-up guys, right? Though they know their stuff, don't get me wrong. But it was super cool. So I hope that stretched and bought you enough time, and clearly it did. So
yeah, no, 1 drop. 1 drop's what we did.
1 drop.
Like with a dropper.
Oh, he did it formally with a dropper, huh?
Oh, nice. I'm married to a baker. I've got we got stuff in the kitchen.
Gotcha. So any more thoughts? Any more questions?
God, the oakiness, the big characteristic coming through after that 1 drop of water is the oak coming through. My God, with this has got to. I gotta say this is going to be a higher ABV. All right, this is my final guess. Only because
already. Oh, you sure?
I don't know what else.
You can ask a few more questions.
My taste is not. It's not working tonight.
Okay.
Like I'd like.
All right.
But those flavors are coming through for sure. So my guess on this is Woodford Double Oaked.
So that's your final answer.
That's my guess.
That's your final answer.
Yes.
I like that you just went right at it. I really enjoyed that you went right at it. Let me read to you.
I gotta be wrong.
Distiller's notes.
All right, let's hear it.
And you're gonna say, "Hey, my senses might be off from COVID," but wait. Okay. The distiller says on the nose, brown sugar, caramel, and a hint of charred oak.
That's what I got.
The taste said caramel and baking spices with hints of oak.
I got the oak. I didn't get any baking spices at all.
The finish says clean and pleasant is all they said. And I dislike when they do that, but that's the distiller's prerogative.
Yeah,
this particular distiller has 7 generations. So who am I to say that I know better than they do, right?
I'm gonna go with the chef.
Yeah, Woodford Double Oak is actually a solid guess.
Damn it!
But in this case, and I had to be cautious because I realized people can see the setup back here, and so I didn't want anything to be settled. So this actually happens to be.
It's too small for me to see.
I know. I'm sure this is actually Booker's small batch.
Oh, you know what? I've not once in my life have I had any Bookers.
Okay, that was what I was wondering. Well, let me turn around talking to the microphone. That was what I was wondering because I recall, as we share with the beer group and whatnot, that you would put things that you were like if you were traveling or at Disney or whatever.
Yeah.
So my apologies. I wasn't 100% sure if you'd had it or not.
Oh, that's okay, man. I'm happy to try.
It's a Beam product, so a lot of the Beam products still tend to kind of come together. You nailed everything, to be honest with you. So had you had some of the Booker's batches, you might have been like, "That's a Booker's," you know?
Yeah, I mean, maybe so.